Hi everybody, Catfish Jones here on January 31st. That makes it the last day of January, the last Wednesday of January, and that means it's vlog time. A good time for me here on the CFJ vlog. I am your host, Catfish Jones, as I previously said. Good morning, good day, how are you? I've been up for quite a while this morning. I got up kind of early to catch the eclipse. There was an eclipse of the moon as the moon was setting, so you had to get up here. I got up about 5 in the morning, checked out some YouTubes while I was making sure I was getting ready. Okay, there we go, got the video out there going. I had to use a backup camera to get it close enough and get a good picture. The phone camera just picked up a white blob. So, picked the right camera, got still on the backup tripod. It's not the pro gear right now. My pro gear did break, and that is also part of vlogging, the attrition of using things and things being used up. Anyway, video going, tripod working, Eclipse is working with me, got it all put together, and I think I put together quite a good little... Oh, good now. Hi. Put together quite a good little bit of a video. And in fact, it's probably uploading while I'm recording this, so you'll get to see it before you get to see this. So in that, it was a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed celestial happenings. Been a sky watcher as long as I can remember, looking up and seeing constellations and being able to pick out Orion in the winter and watch it as it crosses and moves or whatever. It's always been very interesting. I don't go too deep into it. It's just interesting. As a big fan of science fiction, the physics behind it is certainly interesting, and I like to, I like to know as much as I can about those types of things. But an eclipse is always interesting, just because it's a rare phenomenon, but it really is unique to the exact spot one is at. And I think I said this this summer when there was a solar eclipse. Some of the feelings I had then obviously reemerge here. This was a lunar eclipse, and the difference between the two solar eclipses, the moon passes in front of the Earth, and we see, the moon silhouetted in front of the bursting of the sun rays, the corona, as it were. Lunar eclipse is different, where we pass between the moon and the sun, and the shadow from the Earth blocks out the sunshine from hitting the moon, so the moon doesn't shine to us. And that in itself is interesting, because you can only see it in certain parts of the planet at certain times, and it really does have a lot more to do with where you're at and the unique experience to you. And I had a very unique experience this morning when I shot the video for the eclipse. Super lunar eclipse. It wasn't even just any old eclipse. It was super lunar, and it was a blue moon, which is just how we keep a calendar, and I don't really hold much stock in, but people want to, colorize it. They can colorize it all they want. I did bring a song this morning. I meant to talk about the lunar eclipse a little bit, and for me it's always fun to get into those topics, but I know that I can ramble on for hours and hours, so I have to truncate myself. I have to chop it a little short and get on to the meat and potatoes of what we came here to do, and that's play a song. I brought the Giannini, one of my favorite old guitars, usually my traveling beast. I got her set up this morning. The porch is not that bad. The wind died down from where it was this morning. I'm just watching the squirrels jump around in the trees, hearing some birds. Figure I might sing along with them. This is a song, I'm going to get tuned again because this thing, it gave me tuning issues all morning. If you don't mind me tuning right here in front of you. So I keep this thing right on hand, and I didn't go through the whole thing because I don't want to. We're gonna call that about middle ground there. This song is not called Middle Ground. That's a different video altogether. This song is called Even Then, from a long time back. Felt the rain again, running down my chin. Scream to the world again that I am not afraid. So leave me alone. It would never be the same. I could see it in your face. Even then, crawled to my bed again. I think it's sinking in. We had our big scene and exited stage right. Step away from that spotlight. It would never be the same. I could see it in your face. All the shame and disgrace, but you can't take it back, and I'd never replace it. Even then. That's a fun one from way back in the day. I think I wrote it on this guitar specifically back in what was the Row 6 days and the disintegration of the Row 6 days, me moving on to New Orleans and coming back, and I don't think I even finished it until, I don't know, 2010, 2012, 2013, maybe even 20 yesterday, who knows. I did put a version of it on the Bandcamp, and I'll try to leave a link below to take you guys there and see how I did it then in a little EP I called Old Songs, one of them that I'm going to try to revamp and put out in physical form in the coming months. Etchings is the test junket for that, and it is working out very well. We'll see exactly what the time frame is when that one, I don't know, bears fruit. Until then, until I see you again, I hope you guys are well, and look forward to seeing you soon. I'm Catfish. We'll see you later. Cheers.